Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, our video is not going to be that much clear because we don't have electricity. We have power blackout. So hatujui itarudi lini ama saa ngapi kwa sababu hii ni Kenya na hiyo ni kazi ya Kenya Power. That's how they behave. Now, the three-judge bench have made a decision on a petition that was taken to court touching on finance bill. In that petition, those who are arguing the case, they wanted the finance bill to completely be stopped and start afresh on something that is favorable to Kenyans. Housing levy was part of the question. And in the ruling, of course, we have already analyzed this, the judges, in their wisdom, decided to order William Samoei Ruto to cease collecting house levy from Kenyans because it is unconstitutional and there's no way they can continue with this. Now, after this ruling, Gachagwa was far away in Diani, that's Kwale County, for the 17th Annual Planners Convention. And without wasting his time, he quickly responded to this. His views is out. And Gachagwa, according to him, he's claiming that the petitioners who had argued for the abolishment of the housing levy were only seeking for the sabotage of Ruto's housing development agenda. That is the gospel according to Gachagwa. I thought it was all about being fair to the salaried Kenyans. They are being taxed something that they will never possess. And even in the judge's ruling, they're saying it is discriminative way because it is a section of people wale wameajiriwa. Hao wengine hakuna njia nyingine wanapata nayo ya kuweka hiyo mambo ya housing levy hapo. There is no way. And Gachagwa is now asking judges not to join the individuals who want to sabotage William Ruto's housing plan by ruling in their favor. Look at that. Remember, Gachagwa is part of the presidency, the office. So when you argue like this, and this is now executive, then it means you are trying to sabotage or to micromanage the judiciary. This is what Gachagwa said. I am aware that people have gone to court to try to suspend the housing levy and sabotage the housing program. Much as we respect the independence of the judiciary, I want to request our judges to not sabotage that program. Why is Gachagwa jittered? That's the question. Before we continue this discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there is a budget here that this Kenya Kwanza government had put forward in 2023 finance year. They targeted 62.2 billion Kenyan shillings on house levy. That is the amount in their budget. Gachagwa is not happy this money will not be there. In 2024-2025, they had targeted 70.0 billion Kenyan shillings in that finance bill. So it is a continuous, and you see, it's like they will be increasing going forward. Now, 2025 financial year, their target was 78.0 billion Kenyan shillings. If you put these totals together, would see it is good money. It's around 200 and something, I think, billion Kenyan shillings. That's big money. So he's jittered because this money and how they had targeted, they will not collect it and they will not have this money. They are not comfortable. There was just one genuine question we were asking. If I'm going to gain nothing on a house levy, and you tell us you're building affordable housing, which turned out to be much more expensive compared to private developers, what gain am I getting from here? And where is my money going to? Is it really being directed into affordable housing, or this regime is targeting on how to take my money? Inaonekana wako na mpango ya affordable housing, lakini hii ni biashara ya private investors. Hizi pesa haziendi kwa hao watu wenye wamepewa hizi contract. Zinabaki pale kwa treasury na zinajua vile zinazungushwa na executive. Hata yale mashamba yenye yanapeanwa na county government to the national government, then the developer. There will be a possibility mtakuja kusikia siku nyingine developers paid full amount, na hiyo pesa ni kama ilikuwa inaenda kwa national government, executive, na sio kwa county government. Mtakuja kusikia mambo kama hayo. Because there is no way you can give a developer free land and then some good amount of money freely to develop houses, then the same developer end up selling the very house much expensive compared to other people who do not have any help, be it land, be it some funds from the government. Haiwezekani. So they are jittered because they know they are going to lose this money. And the more questions are going to come out. So Justice David Machanja, Christopher Meoli, and we have Lawrence Mugambi. They have made their ruling. Kila kitu wamewaachia, but only one thing that they disagreed. But Gachagwa is not happy about this. In everything, they have agreed. We are asking one question also. Why is Gachagwa now talking to judges when they have used taxpayers' money to pay government lawyers? Because they have now their lawyers in court who are being paid by our taxes to argue their case in court. So what is this business? Akona biashara gani? They have lawyers to argue the case in the court. These lawyers are not being paid from their pocket. It is our money, taxpayers' money. At least our wengine, they should make noise because they are using their own money. We did not pay lawyers to argue in favor of Okiya Omtatah, the Law Society, and those interested people in the case. They are using their own resources. Lakini hii inatumika na ushuru ambao umekusanywa kwa pesa za mwananchi. Unalipa wale mawakili kufanya hiyo kazi. So why is Gachagwa making noise to the third arm of government, judiciary? Why? If this is not meant to change the position or the decision by the judges, because remember, the government lawyers have argued that they are requesting to have 45 days a stay order to make necessary amendment to the housing levy so that it can be through the National Assembly, so that it can be constitutional. Yani watoe kutumia kisheria kupitia kwa National Assembly. So the court will make a ruling on a stay order, I think wamesema hapo on Thursday at 3 p.m. Tuesday 3 p.m., not Thursday. But remember, they can appeal this matter. So Gachagwa is making this noise in a preparation in case they will be having appeal, so they can go and appeal this ruling. And if they're going to appeal, na Gachagwa anaongea hivi. What does it mean? He's trying to direct judges on how they should make the ruling. Look at that. Sasa wanataka micromanage judges. This must be stopped. And Gachagwa must shut up. Awache watu wafanya kazi yao. The ruling is in favor of Kenyans, not those who want to sabotage William Ruto's housing development agenda. That agenda is scandalous because they cannot explain to us on how we can recover this money. Kwa wale wenye wanalipa, mimi mambo ya housing, mimi si mwajiriwa wa serikali, sina kazi na hao, lakini wananyanyasa wale wameajiriwa.